It has been estimated that around 2 million people die from liver disease every year. The liver performs hundreds of functions in our body. It plays a central role in metabolism, processing nutrients like fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. The liver also produces bile, which aids in fat digestion and synthesizes blood clotting factors. Additionally, it acts as a storage unit for essential nutrients and filters toxins and waste products from the bloodstream. And perhaps that's why the liver is susceptible to damage from unhealthy habits and various diseases. Early detection of liver problems is crucial for effective management and preventing complications. But how can you tell if your liver is dying? Today, let's find out about some warning signs that indicate there might be something wrong with your liver, so that you can get yourself treated on time and avoid many complications associated with liver disease. Let's begin. Number 1. Dark urine. Normally, the liver efficiently breaks down a yellowish pigment called bilirubin. Bilirubin is basically a byproduct of the natural breakdown of red blood cells. When the liver is functioning properly, bilirubin is processed and eliminated through the digestive system. However, if the liver isn't working properly, bilirubin can build up in the bloodstream. This excess bilirubin can then be excreted through the urine, causing it to take on a darker color. The exact shade of dark can vary, ranging from deep amber or yellow to a brownish color. There's another very common and telltale sign of liver disease that often shows up with dark urine. Stay tuned because we'll also learn about it as we move forward. But remember that dark urine can also be caused by other factors, like dehydration, certain medications, and even certain foods, like beets, rhubarb, and fava beans can temporarily cause your urine to darken. In these cases, however, urine color should turn back to normal after a while, after you stop eating pigmented foods or rehydrate yourself. But if you're still noticing deep amber or brown-colored urine, despite addressing the apparent causes, and particularly if it's happening with other signs that you'll learn as we move forward, make sure to get yourself checked. Number 2. Extreme fatigue. We all know that feeling, that bone-deep tiredness that lingers even after a good night's sleep. Fatigue is a common complaint, often blamed on our busy lives. But what if it's your body trying to tell you something? In some cases, fatigue can be a hidden sign of liver disease. When the liver is healthy, it efficiently converts nutrients into energy and removes toxins from the bloodstream. But when liver disease strikes, the liver struggles to process nutrients, leaving your cells starved for energy. At the same time, toxins build up in the bloodstream. This disruption can lead to a specific type of fatigue, a persistent, unrelenting tiredness that sleep can't seem to wipe out. It's a fatigue that drains your motivation and makes even simple tasks feel like an uphill battle. But remember that fatigue on its own isn't a guaranteed sign of liver disease. It can be caused by many things, from stress to dehydration. However, if you're experiencing this persistent exhaustion alongside other symptoms, it's wise to see a doctor. Number 3. Itchy skin. Itchy skin, a constant urge to scratch that disrupts your sleep and disrupts your day, it's a frustrating sensation most of us have experienced. While the usual culprits might be dry skin or allergies, in some cases, itchy skin can be a sign of underlying liver disease. When your liver isn't functioning properly, bile, a digestive fluid produced by the liver, can build up in your bloodstream. This bile buildup can irritate nerve endings in your skin, leading to intense itching. Some experts also believe that liver disease may affect how your body processes histamine, a compound that can cause itchiness. Another theory suggests that changes in the body's opioid system, which plays a role in pain perception, might contribute to itching associated with liver disease. Itchy skin caused by liver disease can manifest in several ways. First, it can be generalized itching. This is the most common type, where itching occurs all over your body, with no specific location being worse than others. Another thing is that itching often intensifies at night, disrupting your sleep and making it even more frustrating. Plus, repeated scratching can leave visible marks on your skin. It's important to remember that itchy skin can have many causes, such as dry skin, eczema, psoriasis, And allergies to certain foods, medications, or even materials like wool or latex can cause itching. While itchy skin alone might not be a cause for immediate alarm, it's important to be aware of other signs that could indicate liver disease. Keep watching to find out more. Number 4. Jaundice. Normally, our bodies produce a yellowish pigment called bilirubin as a byproduct of red blood cell breakdown. The liver efficiently filters and processes bilirubin, preparing it for elimination through the digestive system. However, when the liver isn't functioning properly, bilirubin can build up in the bloodstream, leading to the development of jaundice. Jaundice can manifest in varying degrees of yellowing. The yellowing might first be noticeable in the whites of your eyes, then progress to your skin, starting with the face and torso before spreading to your extremities. The intensity of the yellowing can also offer clues about the underlying cause. A deeper yellow hue might suggest a more severe issue. And not just the skin and eyes, bilirubin can also show up in urine, causing it to become dark, brownish, or amber-colored. So a person with liver disease is also more likely to have jaundice and dark urine simultaneously. But remember that symptoms of jaundice may not show up until the later stages of liver disease. Plus, jaundice can also happen in people with hemolytic anemia, pancreatitis, stage 4 kidney disease, and other conditions in which liver function is impaired or bilirubin isn't being removed from the blood. So, do not ignore this sign and get yourself thoroughly checked as soon as you notice it. Number 5. Abdominal swelling. Abdominal swelling, often referred to as ascites, is often a cause for concern in people with liver disease. A bulge in your abdomen that wasn't there before can be unsettling, and while it can have various causes, liver disease is a significant one to consider. In fact, it happens in an estimated 80% of liver cirrhosis cases. When the liver is functioning properly, it helps regulate the amount of a protein called albumin in your blood. This protein helps keep fluids within your blood vessels and prevents them from leaking into your abdomen. However, in liver disease, especially in advanced stages, the liver can become damaged and struggle to produce enough of this protein. This decrease in protein allows fluids to leak out of the blood vessels and accumulate in your abdominal cavity, leading to swelling. Abdominal swelling caused by liver disease can vary depending on the severity of the fluid buildup. Your abdomen may appear generally swollen and tight, with a feeling of fullness or bloating. In severe cases, the excess fluid can press on your diaphragm, making breathing difficult and causing discomfort. Ascites in people with advanced liver disease or liver cirrhosis can also cause portal hypertension. The liver plays a central role in processing blood returning from the digestive organs. This blood, rich in nutrients absorbed from your intestines, travels through a special circulatory system called the portal venous system. The main vessel in this system is the portal vein, which carries blood directly to the liver for processing and detoxification. However, in advanced liver disease, especially cirrhosis, significant scarring develops on the liver. This scarring disrupts the normal flow of blood through the liver, creating a kind of roadblock in the portal venous system. Besides abdominal swelling, these swollen veins can also rupture and cause life-threatening bleeding. So, don't ignore it. Number 6. Pale stools. Normally, your stool gets its brownish color from bile pigments produced by your liver. Bile plays a crucial role in digestion, helping break down fats and aiding in the absorption of nutrients. When bile flows freely from the liver to your intestines and mixes with stool, it gives it that characteristic brown color. However, liver damage can impair the liver's ability to produce enough bile. Gallstones, inflammation, or tumors in the bile ducts, too, can obstruct the flow of bile from the liver to the intestines. Similarly, inflammation of the liver, whether caused by viruses, hepatitis A, B, or C, alcohol, or autoimmune diseases, can affect bile production and lead to pale stools. But compared to other liver conditions, it more commonly happens in liver cirrhosis. This advanced stage of scarring in the liver significantly impacts bile flow and can cause pale stools. In all these scenarios, with less bile reaching the intestines, the stool loses its usual brown color and appears pale. The stool may appear light yellow tan, gray, white, or clay-colored. The stool might also be greasy or oily due to undigested fats. You might also feel other signs of indigestion, like bloating, gas, abdominal pain, nausea, and vomiting. It's important to remember that pale stools can have other causes besides liver disease. For example, inflammation of the pancreas can disrupt digestion and lead to pale stools. Some medications, like antibiotics or antacids, can affect bile production and cause pale stools. Certain foods like carrots, turmeric, sweet potatoes, and others that contain yellow pigments or food colors too can cause clay-colored stools. In that case, changing diet might cause the stools to return to their usual color. But if that doesn't happen and poop color is consistently abnormal, especially if accompanied by other signs of liver damage, it can be a cause of concern and warrants a doctor's visit. Number 7. Swollen legs and ankles. Normally, a delicate balance exists between fluids inside your blood vessels and those in the surrounding tissues. The liver plays a crucial role in maintaining this balance by producing proteins that help keep fluids within the blood vessels. A damaged liver might not be able to produce enough proteins, specifically albumin, which helps retain fluids within the blood vessels. With less protein to hold fluids in the bloodstream and increased pressure pushing fluids out, they leak into the surrounding tissues, causing swelling, particularly in the legs and ankles where gravity pulls the fluids down. This specific type of swelling due to liver disease is sometimes referred to as hepatic edema. Swelling in the legs and ankles can manifest in a few ways. For example, your ankles, feet, and lower legs may appear puffy and swollen, especially towards the end of the day. The swollen area might feel tight and uncomfortable, especially when pressing on it with your finger. A pit may remain for a brief moment after pressing. The prevalence of swelling in liver disease patients varies depending on the severity of the liver damage. In advanced stages like cirrhosis, swelling is a more common occurrence. While cirrhosis is a major culprit for hepatic edema, other liver conditions can also contribute to swelling, including hepatitis and fatty liver disease. But remember that swollen legs and ankles are not exclusive to liver disease. Similar symptoms can happen in heart failure, kidney disease, and blood clots in the legs. And even some medications can cause swelling as a side effect. So it's important to pay attention to other signs of liver disease that you have or will see in this video. Number 8. Easy bruising or bleeding. Blood clotting is a vital process that helps prevent excessive bleeding after an injury. The liver plays a crucial role in this process by producing proteins called clotting factors. These factors work together to form clots and seal off blood vessels when you're injured. A damaged liver might not be able to produce enough clotting factors, leading to impaired blood clotting. Vitamin K2 is essential for clotting factor production. The liver plays a role in storing and processing vitamin K. In severe liver disease, vitamin K deficiency can also occur. With fewer clotting factors and potential vitamin K deficiency, your blood takes longer to clot, making you more susceptible to bruising and bleeding, even from minor injuries. Without enough clotting factors, you may notice that you bruise more easily, or that cuts and wounds take longer to stop bleeding. Frequent or prolonged nosebleeds can also happen. Bleeding gums, especially during brushing, can be another indicator. Number 9. Loss of appetite and weight loss. When your liver is damaged, it struggles to perform its vital functions, such as producing bile to aid in digestion and metabolizing nutrients from food. As a result, you may experience a reduced desire to eat, leading to decreased calorie intake and unintended weight loss. This loss of appetite can be accompanied by nausea or feelings of fullness, further contributing to a decreased food intake. Additionally, as liver function declines, your body may have difficulty processing fats, leading to deficiencies in essential nutrients like vitamins A, D, E, and K, which are crucial for your overall health and well-being. This nutrient deficiency can exacerbate the loss of appetite and weight loss. Therefore, if you experience any of these signs, it's essential to recognize them promptly and seek medical attention, as liver failure can be life-threatening if left untreated. make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to support our mission to help improve your health. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.